The Senate voted 67 to 27, I think it was, for cloture last night, meaning that the immigration bill as it now stands in the Senate proceeds to a vote next week, and it's probably going to get about 70 votes. And this is all focusing on Marco Rubio. Now, one time, Sarah Palin was, saying nice things about Marco Rubio. How about now?
You're right. At one time I was, because I thought that he was an honest politician, though I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but Rubio had said in campaigns and prior to all of this hogwash that we see coming down the pike with Amnesty, he had said that he would never support legalization of illegals, those who entered and stayed in the U.S. illegally. He promised that he wouldn't support such a thing as amnesty and that border security would come first, and instead he's reneged on that promise. And just, it makes, I think, the segment paying attention to what's going on gives us more reason not to trust politicians, not to trust our government, unfortunately, which is a scary place for our republic to be.
Are you saying Marco Rubio has flip-flopped on his position on immigration?
Marco Rubio has blatantly flip-flopped on his position on immigration, on amnesty, on border security. This bill that he has orchestrated, he's been a leader on the bill, is rewarding lawbreakers, which he had said previously he would not do. And what it does, it gives Barack Obama such a victory in his mission to fundamentally transform America economically, national security-wise, with constituents' relationship with our government and with politicians. All of this that Marco Rubio is pushing on the American public just gives a huge victory to our leader, Barack Obama, in his desire to change America into something that we're just not going to recognize.
Do you think conservatives should turn their back on Marco Rubio?
I think every politician should be held accountable for breaking their campaign promises. Kelly Ayotte, bless her heart, she said on her website as a candidate that her top immigration priority would be to secure the border. No excuses is her quote, no excuses. And she was absolutely against amnesty. And yet Kelly Ayotte and Marco Rubio and all the others who had said that the border security must come first before any talk about immigration reform, they turn their back on the American public, so why should they not be held accountable?
Well, in what way? I mean, you think they should be denied, voters should deny them, the big spots on Republican tickets?
I think that they should be challenged. I don't have a problem with heated debates and contested primaries where they have to answer to constituents regarding their flip-flopping on such a fundamental position as amnesty for illegal immigrants. I don't have a problem at all with contested primaries. In fact, competition makes us all better and makes us be held accountable. So I'd like them to be held accountable and have to answer to why it is that they flip-flopped.